Let's make some pepparkakor. Whip up 170 grams of butter until mayo consistency. It should look something like this. 60 grams of molasses and mix. I'm using a combination of granulated sugar and light muscovado sugar and mix until light and fluffy. 1 egg and some freshly grated ginger and mix. 2 10 grams of flour, 30 grams of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon of ginger powder, a quarter teaspoon of ground cloves, half teaspoon of ground cinnamon, a quarter teaspoon of white pepper, 3 grams of salt and 6 grams of baking soda and mix into the butter mixture and mix 1/3 portion at a time. Remember to scrape down the sides and mix. And now it's done. Cover and chill in the fridge for at least 2 hours to overnight. You can measure with a tablespoon, but I'm going anal. 25 grams for each cookie. Roll into a dough ball and coat it with sugar onto a baking tray lined with parchment paper. Leave some space between them as they will spread during baking process. Bake at 175 degrees C or 350 Fahrenheit for 10 to 12 minutes if you want crispy edges with soft and fudgy in the middle, or 12 to 15 minutes if you prefer a snappy texture. While the cookies are baking, keep the rest of the cookie dough chilled. The cookies should look something like this. If you're obsessed with perfect circles, you can do this immediately when they came out of the oven. Transfer onto a rack to cool down slightly, and now it's done. Get the full article at fatto.sg. Of course, I prefer my cookies fudgy in the middle. This tastes so good. Way better than any store-bought ones. This would go well with some glögg or coffee. Please give this a try. On a side note, I bake another batch for 15 minutes to have that snappy texture. If you prefer this type of cookies, you can do so. I still love my cookies crispy on the edges, chewy and fudgy in the middle. Well, to each his own. Thank you for watching. Have fun in the kitchen.